Hello everyone, my name is Levi and this is a presentation shown to the 66th Brazilian Congress of Genetics. The title is Tree of Life Reinforcing the Need of Classification of All Organisms by the Prokaryotes and Eukaryote Superdomains. So we have here in 1977 this gentleman, Carl Woese, showed by the study of the sequence of the subunits rRNA 16S, 18S of several organisms that there are three domains of life, the bacteria, archaea, and eukarya. He chose the molecular clock, the subunits rRNA sequence 16S and 18S because all organisms share the same sequence. So he showed that Archaea is more closely related to bacteria than Eukarya. Later on, this gentleman, Ernst Mayr, advocates that the Archaea is more closely related to bacteria than Eukarya. And he showed that several studies of genome sequence, gene products, reinforced this hypothesis. This hypothesis is the eukaryotic root hypothesis, and here are two pictures, two figures showing this, that archaea and bacteria is more closely related than eukarya. So, two or three empires. We have whos that have three domains, bacteria, archaea, and eukarya, and Ernst Mayr showing that there are two superdomains and bacteria is more closely related to archaea than eukarya. So how we are going to solve this dilemma? We are going to use the neighbor joining method that uses the evolutionary distance matrix. We choose the same barcode used by Woese, the ribosomal RNA sequence 16S and 18S. We choose 291 organisms of Archaea, 223 of bacteria, and 227 of Eukarya. We use the software Mega10 to calculate this tree of life. We choose the carry gene bank using the INCBI gene database, and then we select all these organisms to do the cluster W alignment. This will do the pairwise alignment and then the multiple alignments. And then now with this, we can calculate the tree of life using the neighbor joining method. We use the bootstrap method as a statistical method to calculate the confidence of the branches of this tree of life, and then we calculate using the neighbor joining method. This is a huge tree of life, and we have high values for the bootstrap methods values, and then we compress all the grouping all the organisms, and we have here the result that Archaea is more closely related to bacteria than Eukarya, reinforcing the Ernst Mayr hypothesis that shows that we need to classify the bacteria and Archaea in the same group, and Eukarya is a distinct group, differently what Woese showed. These are the references, and here is my email. Thank you very much. You can send me an email and I'll send you the files of Mega 10 to do your own study.